The title of this video won't be exactly right. It only updates every few minutes at most, and besides, YouTube doesn't update its view counts in real time anyway, so don't bother refreshing and refreshing and refreshing. You won't actually be able to see it ticking up second by second. If it's actually 100% spot on, it's a miracle. But if it's close, then the code I've written is still working. But at some point, that code will break, and the title of this video will slip more and more out of touch with reality. This match was a clash of titans, a battle between two of the most dominant forces in WWE, and it was filled with drama, intensity, and a finish that left everyone talking. We're going to break down the match, the backstory, and what made this encounter so unforgettable. And if we don't quite hit that 13-minute mark, don't worry. I've got some awesome facts about Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker to share. Let's get started. The backstory, the streak ends. To fully appreciate the significance of this match, we need to go back to WrestleMania 30 in 2014. At that event, Brock Lesnar did the unthinkable. He ended The Undertaker's legendary WrestleMania streak. The streak had stood at 21-0, an unprecedented achievement in WWE history, and its end sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Fans were in disbelief, and The Undertaker's aura of invincibility was shattered. Lesnar's victory over The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30 solidified his status as the Beast incarnate and one of the most dominant superstars in WWE history. However, The Undertaker was not one to let such a loss go unanswered. Fast forward to SummerSlam 2015, and the stage was set for a highly anticipated rematch. This time, The Undertaker was out for redemption. The build-up, a match for the ages. The build-up to SummerSlam 2015 was intense. The Undertaker returned at Battleground 2015 during Lesnar's WWE World Heavyweight Championship match against Seth Rollins, costing Lesnar the title and sending a clear message. The Undertaker wanted revenge. This wasn't just about winning a match, it was personal. The Undertaker wanted to reclaim his legacy and prove that his loss at WrestleMania 30 was a fluke. On the other hand, Lesnar was determined to cement his legacy by defeating The Undertaker once again. The tension between these two legends was palpable, and the WWE Universe was eagerly anticipating their clash at SummerSlam. The match begins. Power versus power. SummerSlam 2015 took place on August 23, 2015, at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. The atmosphere was electric as the crowd awaited the main event. As The Undertaker made his iconic entrance, the arena was filled with a sense of awe and anticipation. The dead man was here to settle the score. The match began with a face-off between Lesnar and The Undertaker, and you could feel the intensity in the air. The two behemoths locked up, with Lesnar immediately going on the offensive, using his brute strength to overpower The Undertaker. Lesnar hit The Undertaker with a series of suplexes, reminding everyone why he's called the Beast. But The Undertaker wasn't going down without a fight. He fought back with his signature strikes, targeting Lesnar's midsection and head. The match quickly turned into a brutal, hard-hitting contest, with both men exchanging powerful blows. The Undertaker hit Lesnar with a chokeslam and a tombstone piledriver, but Lesnar kicked out, showing his resilience. The turning point, a battle of wills. As the match wore on, it became clear that this wasn't just a physical battle, it was a battle of wills. Both Lesnar and The Undertaker were pushing themselves to the limit, refusing to stay down. The match saw multiple near falls, with each man surviving the other's finishing moves. One of the most memorable moments of the match came when Lesnar sat up after being hit with a tombstone piledriver, mimicking The Undertaker's signature move. In response, The Undertaker sat up as well, and the two men stared each other down in a moment that sent chills through the crowd. It was a powerful visual, symbolizing the unyielding determination of both competitors. The match continued, with both men refusing to back down. Lesnar locked The Undertaker in the Kimura lock, a devastating submission hold that had broken arms before. The Undertaker was in visible pain, but he managed to reach the ropes, forcing Lesnar to break the hold. The controversial finish, who really won? As the match neared its conclusion, the controversy began. Lesnar once again locked in the Kimura lock, and this time the referee didn't see The Undertaker tap out. However, the timekeeper did, and he rang the bell, seemingly signaling the end of the match. But the referee, Charles Robinson, didn't call for the bell and insisted that the match continue. In the confusion, The Undertaker took advantage, hitting Lesnar with a low blow and locking in his Hell's Gate submission hold. Lesnar, defiant to the end, refused to tap out, instead giving The Undertaker the middle finger before passing out from the pain. The referee called for the bell, and The Undertaker was declared the winner. But the victory was tainted by the controversy surrounding the finish. Lesnar had clearly made The Undertaker tap out, but the referee didn't see it. The match ended with The Undertaker standing tall, but questions remained about who really won. This controversial finish added another layer to the rivalry between Lesnar and The Undertaker. The Undertaker had his redemption, but it wasn't the decisive victory many had hoped for. Instead, the ending left the WWE Universe debating the outcome for weeks to come. The aftermath, a legacy cemented. The fallout from the match was significant. The controversial finish kept the rivalry between Lesnar and The Undertaker alive, leading to one final showdown at Hell in a Cell 2015, where Lesnar ultimately emerged victorious. The matches between these two legends were some of the most intense and hard-hitting in WWE history, and they cemented both men's legacies as two of the greatest ever. For The Undertaker, the match at SummerSlam 2015 was a chance to prove that he could still compete at the highest level, even after the end of his WrestleMania streak. For Lesnar, it was another chapter in his story as one of the most dominant and fearsome competitors in WWE. 20 fun facts about Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. Now that we've covered the match, let's dive into some fun facts about the two superstars who made this encounter so memorable. Lesnar's UFC career. Before returning to WWE, Brock Lesnar became the UFC heavyweight champion, adding legitimacy to his beast incarnate persona. Undertaker's original gimmick. The Undertaker was originally pitched as an Old West mortician character when he debuted in WWE in 1990. Lesnar's NFL stint. Brock Lesnar tried out for the NFL's Minnesota Vikings in 2004 after leaving WWE. He made it to the final cuts but didn't make the team. Undertaker's American Badass persona. From 2000 to 2003, The Undertaker adopted the American Badass persona, trading in his dead man character for a biker gimmick. Lesnar's NCAA wrestling career. Lesnar was a standout amateur wrestler in college, winning the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship in 2000. Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. The Undertaker's undefeated WrestleMania streak lasted for 21 matches before it was ended by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30. Lesnar's Suplex City. Lesnar's Suplex City catchphrase originated during his match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 31, where he delivered a series of German suplexes. Undertaker's real name. The Undertaker's real name is Mark Calloway, and he was originally trained by WWE Hall of Famer Don Jardine, also known as the Spoiler. Lesnar's farm life. Brock Lesnar lives on a farm in Saskatchewan, Canada, where he enjoys a quiet life away from the spotlight. Undertaker's love for motorcycles. The Undertaker is an avid motorcycle enthusiast, which inspired his American Badass character. Lesnar's first WWE match. Lesnar's first WWE match was on the Raw after WrestleMania 18, where he attacked several superstars, establishing himself as a dominant force. Undertaker's signature moves, The Undertaker's Tombstone Piledriver and Hell's Gate Submission Hold, are two of the most iconic finishing moves in WWE history. Lesnar's love for hunting. Outside of wrestling, Brock Lesnar is passionate about hunting and often goes on hunting trips during his time off. Undertaker's debut. The Undertaker made his WWE debut at Survivor Series 1990 as the mystery partner for Ted DiBiase's $1 Million Team. Lesnar's jackhammer. Lesnar has used the jackhammer, Goldberg's finishing move, in some of his matches, adding to his arsenal of powerful maneuvers. Undertaker's iconic entrance. The Undertaker's entrance, complete with eerie lighting and his signature gong, is one of the most iconic in wrestling history. Lesnar's record-breaking wins. Lesnar holds the record for the most eliminations in a single Royal Rumble match, with 13 eliminations in 2020. Undertaker's Hell in a Cell legacy. The Undertaker has competed in more Hell in a Cell matches than any other WWE superstar, making the structure synonymous with his career. Lesnar's UFC comeback. Lesnar made a brief return to UFC in 2016, defeating Mark Hunt at UFC 200, though the result was later overturned due to a failed drug test. Undertaker's WWE Hall of Fame induction. The Undertaker is widely expected to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in the near future, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest superstars of all time. And there you have it, a comprehensive breakdown of the epic clash between Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker at SummerSlam 2015, along with some fun facts about these two legendary superstars. This match was a defining moment in their careers and a reminder of why they are both considered among the greatest in WWE history. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more WWE content. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite Lesnar versus Undertaker moment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.